So Hesi Series 4 is here and we're gonna check it out. New rank system with placements as you climb. Work your way to certified in solo and syndicate in crew. So looking at the new ranks, we got certified, sanctioned, ghost, licensed, marked, noticed, and listed. These ranks look sick. I love the icons. And then for crew, we have syndicate, faction, outlaw, and rogue. Split leaderboards. Solo and crew scores are now tracked separately. So looking at the leaderboard right now, we got the solo board here and now we got the crew board. There have been so many scores put in already. This is crazy. This is going to be really fun. I feel like this series is going to be very challenging compared to series 3. The title of certified is limited to top 150 in solo and syndicate is limited to the top 50 teams in crew. Now that is a lot more challenging, jumping from top 500 to top 150. Map rebalance. Every map is competitive. No single meta, no map advantage. So for everyone saying last series was like a pay to win because 110 was really OP, there you go. Now there's no map meta. 15-minute runs instead of 25, which in my opinion, thank you, because it makes it a lot more challenging and it doesn't make 25 minutes feel like an hour. Ooh, this is a good one. Solo has 2 lives and crew has 2 lives. And now on the No Hesi leaderboard, there is a filter by camera, tire compound, and vehicle used to study the field and optimize your runs. So looking at the leaderboard, let's go check on a random one. Let's check out Ron. So his score 4 billion, played on JDM 415 heavy traffic, tire compound grip, and camera type meta camera, which I'm assuming is the FOV method. Let's see if there's anyone else here that did not use the meta. Oh, there we go. Chase camera. You got 6.5 billion with the chase camera. Is there anyone here with first person? There you go. First person camera. Spaz, congrats. 2.4 billion with first person camera. And also looking at this, looks like a lot of people are using 415 to get their scores. But I think for our first runs, at least for this video, we're gonna try out SRP. Because I want to see the map rebalance. And of course, if you're getting a VIP in No Hesi, make sure you use my link down below. It doesn't cost anything extra and it fully supports me. All right, here we are back in No Hesi, but this time we're going to be using the X5M because someone asked me in the No Hesi Discord if I can use the X5M to try to get certified in. So let's see how this goes. Ooh, look at the new scoreboard. Oh, you guys can't even see it. Hold on. Look at the new scoreboard. We got personal best for solo and personal best for crew. And I'm assuming that that tiny icon at the top right there is where it shows your rank. Now, I'm not sure if it's gonna show up as meta camera or chase camera when I do this. So I'm going to take out the camera editor. So instead of doing the FOV method, we are going to be doing this. So we go bring out the camera editor, click F1-4. So it brings up our hood cam. And then what we can do is we can adjust it. So it's kind of like the placement as the FOV cam, but without like the FOV lower down. So let me adjust it, put it on my roof, go up like this. And then we point the camera a little bit down. So I'm very curious, is this going to show up as chase camera? Most likely, but if it also shows up as meta camera, I don't know how they are able to detect like meta camera and chase camera. Like that's really cool. All right, here we go. First run, no warm up, no nothing. Let's see what type of score we can get. I'm really curious about how they changed up how they count points. So let's use all 3 lanes. 15-minute timer. Let's see how we do. So it looks like we still have the max speed multiplier of ×10. They did not increase it at all. But what I'm also curious about is if they made the multipliers higher for realistic traffic and rush hour traffic, because I think that was a thing talked about, how the meta for next season was going to be realistic physics, realistic traffic, and rush hour traffic. So I think I'm going to cover that probably in another video, but that is definitely something that I would want to make sure and double check on before I start to go for more like serious runs. Oh my god, I totally forgot we have 2 lives instead of 3. So once we hit once, we have to be very careful. But that also makes me curious. We didn't hit. It also makes me curious, what is the percentage when we hit him once? Is it 50% since we have 2 lives, or is it 15%? Oh, we hit. Did it take out points? I wasn't really looking at the scoreboard. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. That's our first. That is our first run. 43 million points. And looks like we got a... I don't know what that rank is. Let me go look that up real quick. We are marked 2. I think the goal for this video is to at least hit in between license or ghost. So this is what it shows up on the leaderboard now. This is only a 2-minute run. I got 43 million points. Oh, hood camera. I did not know this was a thing. That's sick. Okay, so it doesn't show how many points away we are from certified. So we have to climb the ranks in order for it to show us. So we have to reach sanctioned 3 to know what the certified what the minimum certified score is. Okay, so we're not completely focused on just getting certified. We are focused on climbing. That is... Ooh, that's cool. All right, let's go for another run. My goal is to hit a full 15-minute run. No. No, wait, dude, I want to know if it takes away points. I don't think it does. It doesn't feel like it does. Here, let's go run a little test. Pass by this. Okay, we're at 50k. Let's hit. It didn't even lose a life. What? Let's hit a car instead. Okay, so we do lose points, but it's not a crazy percentage off. It took away 7,000 points. All right, it's time to lock in. Dude, I do not like when the gap closes on the left side that I am forced to use the shoulder, and you don't gain any points from being on the shoulder, obviously, because people were abusing it and then they patched it. But I need to speed up a lot more so I can get gaps like that to the left lane, because we do need that extra bonus multiplier, because we're only playing with 3 lanes instead of 5 like on 110. Almost hit that. Gap is closing. I don't know why I hit the brakes and then I tapped. Okay, let's just keep playing with this. Let's not end this run here. We're only like 2.5 minutes in. No, we tapped again, dude. Come on, come on, come on. We got this. Full 15-minute run. That is it. They shortened it by 10 minutes. Here we go. The traffic looks a lot more spread out. There we go. There we go. A lot more traffic cars, a lot more cuts being made than our last few runs. Oh, that was closing. I don't know. I hesied. There we go. Made it to the tunnel at 8 million points. Gotta be careful here. I do not like cutting up in these like slight turns. Okay. Good thing that we didn't try to take that cut. I knew for sure that it was closing in, but man, I still like have that urge to full gas it and hope that I can squeeze just so I can get that bonus multiplier, but nope. No, we just tapped. Dang it. Okay, good. We had space for that gap. It was closing very slowly. No! Oh! Whew. I thought that was going to be a tap. We're very close to beating our first PB. Actually, I think we beat it already, but woo! Dude, as much as I'm trying to like use all 3 lanes, it's still really hard. Like the way the traffic is flowing is like still set at the right and middle lane being the most consistent parts or the most consistent lanes for traffic. If only there was like a different type of flow where you can really use all 3 lanes. Maybe this means we should go over to like realistic or rush hour traffic instead, to try to get certified instead of going on the heavy traffic, because if it's true that realistic traffic, rush hour traffic, realistic physics will give us a lot more better points and combos, then we might as well just stick with that and get used to that traffic flow instead of this one. Like I'm just moving from side to side, go to the left. Oh my god, that was closing. But yeah, we might as well just end up going over to realistic traffic if we want to get certified on SRP, because I just want to try out the different maps, or the 3 different maps, this map, 415 and 110, just to see the map rebalance changes that they've done, so it's not stuck on one map being the meta to get certified. Here we are approaching 200 mil. 8 minutes left. I don't know how people are getting billions. 415 is back to being special for certified runs, but 415 is 3 lanes, and then a little part of the highway is like 5 lanes, I believe. So I don't know how they're getting that score. That is crazy. Obviously they're all using the meta camera with the low FOV, so it could be that, but man, these guys are just climbing scores like crazy, and the series has been out for I think like 2 days now. All right, so I know that there is a turnaround that I already passed besides this turnaround coming up in 2 lanes, so I think with the shorter timer we should be using that other turnaround instead of this one, because we're going to be stuck in 2 lane for at least like a minute and a half, and that's just wasting time. All right, here we go. Last 4.5 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I really do like the shorter timer. It makes it a lot more challenging to try to get set amount of points in a very short amount of time. So it makes it a lot more challenging for this series for everyone who is trying to get certified and climb the ranks. My game just lagged. Oh my god. I have not even checked my speed once. I just checked it now. And usually people are averaging like 220 or like 200 kph. And I do not know my average. I feel like it would be 180 because I know I keep hitting on the brakes. And if I do have that low FOV method going, I know that I'm going to be well above average 200 kph. Oh no, that gap was closing, bro. That was also a very tight fit. I have no tune on this car, but it still handles very good regardless. Trying to make it to at least 500 million, that'd be nice. Halfway to a bill. All right, we're approaching 1.5 minutes left, along with 600 million in points. I'm very curious what this placement is going to be from our... Wait, it does not even show our PB at the top. It just says 0 still. And obviously you guys can't see it, but it just says my placement number, but 0 million. Or 0 points. 40 seconds left. Maybe we can reach 70 or 700 million. Let's see. There we go. 690. 99. 700. Let's go. No! Oh my god, 10 seconds left of our run as well. We are 571th place. All right, let's refresh our thing here. And let's see, we are 38 million points away from Ghost 3. We have to, you know what? I want to set a goal. Let's try to get at least sanction. Should we try 415? Like, this guy got 12.7 billion points on SRP. I passed more cars than him, but he averaged a higher speed and his combo is 35k. What car did he use? Oh, the RX-7. Looking at this, should we try realistic traffic and try to get a full run in and compare the points? Yeah, we should probably do that. All right, we are back with the FOV cam. points counter at the bottom, and realistic traffic. We just need one full run. All right, this is realistic traffic. I gotta keep that in mind. So that means that there are gonna be like not consistent openings, and as you can see, our speed combo is a lot more higher than in SR or in heavy traffic. I think it's like 14 or 15, maybe even 13. I don't know, but I know that it's well over 10, which is the max for heavy traffic. Oh god, oh god, oh god, this is, yep, we're gonna have to deal with doing our brakes a lot. Oh god. No. What is this? Come on. Oh. Dang it, bro. We tapped. What we should do is start from the southbound TP, so we don't have to go through 2-lane. We are only gonna have to go through pits, and that is like a 5-second like turnaround. No, we're gonna tap. What? We white lined that? I feel like we can for sure get a higher PB, but I mean, with these traffic cars doing this and me being in a big old car, there's a chance that I could just get the same score. Oh my god. No, we tapped. Let's keep on going. No, bro. Come on. I hesied. No. I just let that happen. Realistic traffic is... It's gonna be hard to do a full 15 minutes on it, but I mean, with the extra speed combo, extra multipliers, extra combos, all of that stuff, it just makes it worth doing. Come on, squeeze. No, come on, dude. And we tap, and we, yeah, just, yeah. Bro, I don't know how, what's his name? Eddie or something got that many points doing this. That is very, very, very impressive. 73, we just passed by one car. I did not see that car. Oh! Bro, this thing can white line. We tapped? Who did we tap? No! Bro, I can already see our combo halfway to what we had in our PB. So we're only like what, 4 minutes in, and we have built up that combo already. That is crazy. I think we should stick to this. I do want to try out a rush hour though, although I don't think a rush hour would be the way. Like, you got to be really precise on your line. Oh my god, we tapped, bro. Dude, I did not know that car was gonna speed up like that. Holy, we just white lined all of that. That was crazy. Come on, man. Oh my god, did we tap just once? Okay, because I heard 2. I definitely heard more than 1 tap. That was close. Just take the shoulder. Escape from there. Wait. No, I gotta get past this. Come on. There we go. What do we do here? There's like so many cars. No way that I'm just gonna... I just gotta cut through this. They're all driving side by side. They're all holding hands. This is really difficult to drive through. Oh my god, why did I do that? Let's just try starting off from pits, see how this goes. No, I thought I had that, but we were on a slight curve. No, come on, bro. That was... Ah, come on. All right, made it past tolls. Basically what I indicate as the halfway point. 230 mil, 10 minutes left. Looking pretty good, not gonna lie. No! Why did I go for that? That was such a good start too. We were like a little bit over halfway to our PB, and we had like around 10 minutes left, I think, or maybe like 8-9 minutes left. No. Come on, man. Didn't I have like one life as well when I passed through pits or the tunnel? I swear I did. Damn, it's looking a little rough for our first day, but not bad. 573 plays, 718 million points. So we are like one row of ranks away from certified. And certified being top 150 now, it's gonna be very challenging.